Since episode 66 dropped, a bunch of new deets popped up that we totally missed in our first watch. It's wild how many Easter eggs and hidden clues Dave Fugg sneaks into his episodes. Loads of stuff is still in the shadows. But after binging episode 66 of SKIBIDI again, I picked up on some major clues that might tell us where this plot's heading. In this vid, we're gonna dive deep into TV Man's base and chat about whether Fugg's on the side of the cameraman or if he's playing his own game in this showdown. We'll also throw around a few theories about the whereabouts of the Titans and if they even made it through episode 65. In this video, we're gonna dissect the updated version of episode 66 that Fugg dropped as a shorts on his channel. Turns out, this new take on the episode has a bunch of critical details missing from the original. So stick around till the end so you don't miss out on anything. And hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. All right, let's dive in. Before, the usual vids Fugg put out only differed from the shorts version in terms of sound. But this time, there were some major visual changes in the shorts version that weren't in the original. Starting off, the text on the tablet doesn't blink, and there's no green glow on the screen. It's kinda murky why this was done. At first, I thought it was a message sent by the SKIBIDists to shake the cameraman's confidence. But then, I figured the message might been sent by Fugg, especially since we see that distinct green glow in the background behind the fence, the kind that usually shows up when Fugg's around. That green flicker on the tablet before the message about the Titan's demise might be proof that it wasn't the SKIBIDists, but Fugg himself. But all this is missing in the shorts version. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be interested to hear what you think about this. If you have any ideas about this, feel free to share them. Another key change in the new version is that after TV Man hypnotizes one of the cameramen, a smiley face pops up on his screen. But we'll chat more about that later. But for now, let's zero in on another super crucial detail that popped up in the shorts version. Take a look at the banner hanging over the entrance to the hangar. In the original, it was just a black canvas, but in the new version, there's some text against the black. If you squint, you can make out what's written there. It says real threat. I seriously doubt Fugg meant the SKIBIDist who showed up outside the hangar as the real threat. More likely, whatever's inside the hangar is the actual danger. And inside was TV Man, who zapped all the agents back to TV Man's base. Maybe TV Man scientist isn't all that friendly. Just because their kind has been fighting alongside the cameramen against the SKIBIDists doesn't mean TV Man scientist couldn't have his own side hustle going on. But then, why bother rescuing the agents who got ambushed by the SKIBIDists? Maybe that's something we'll find out in upcoming episodes. One thing's for sure, Fugg doesn't drop clues for no reason. We've seen the same kind of banner before, with the word trap on it. And after that, the Titans really did walk into a major, unexpected trap. What's TV Man scientist hiding at this mysterious base? They're going all out to keep under wraps. Write your guesses about this in the comments. The most plausible theory about this real threat message. It wasn't aimed at the agents, but at the SKIBIDists, because it's specifically at TV Man's base where something exists that could wreak massive havoc on the SKIBIDist army. I'm kinda leaning towards this theory, and remembering the speculation that behind that very wall at the base is an upgraded TV Man Titan. It's pretty clear he's the threat to the SKIBIDists. Let's dig a bit deeper into TV Man's base. Like I mentioned, this place is top secret. The main character's cluelessness makes it obvious they've never been here before. TV Woman herself might have had no clue this base existed. The only one who might have visited this base before all this went down is TV Man. Now I understand why in episode 56 he hastily left the battlefield. When the agents received a message that their tank had been destroyed, TV Men apparently went to this very base to report what had happened. The fact that they wiped all the agents' memories of this place, or hypnotized them not to spill what they saw here, means this location's gotta stay on the down low. Because if the Skibidists get wind of this base and launch an attack, the last stronghold of the resistance will be toast. Why the last? Well, it's clear that after the Skibidist scientists knocked the Titans out of the game, the agents are now the underdogs. The Skibidists have them beat in numbers and strength. The agents are forced to hit the road, but there's nowhere left to run or hide. So their relocation to TV Man's base, I reckon, was a last resort. They simply had no other place to crash. As for the Cameraman Titan and the Radio Man Titan, I don't think we'll be seeing them anytime soon in the next episodes. From the end of episode 65, it's pretty clear they're not up for a fight at the moment. We've seen characters come back from the brink plenty of times in the show. I bet the Titans won't be an exception to that rule. These two have made a lasting impression on the audience, and it'd be a real dumb move to just write them off the show. In fact, I'm thinking there's gonna be a cool plot twist down the line referring back to episode 65. Also, can't forget that the real G-Man is still out there. If my theory's right about him being ousted by the Skibidists, he might just team up with the agents. And speaking of Skibidists, the internet's buzzing with rumors of a Skibidist Titan showing up. With G-Man no longer in the corner, they need a new heavy hitter. One scientist is gonna have a tough time standing up to the new version of TV Man. Clearly, the brains at the base have been busy tweaking and upgrading him to square off against the Skibidists' new forces. Everything that happens at the base is kept in the strictest confidence. Because if the Skibidist scientist catches wind of the agent's new tech, he'll want to nab it for himself. And we've already seen how he managed to whip up a way to teleport, giving him a major edge over the agents. The Skibidist scientist can not only hop around himself, but also bring a whole army along for the ride. He's caught the agents off guard more than once. He used that same trick in episode 65, leaving G-Man alone against the Titans and forcing him to throw down with them. And that basically led to the Titans' downfall. Most likely, instead of the Radio Man and the Cameraman, we'll see an upgraded Titan TV Man stepping up in the upcoming episodes. Just imagine what kind of powers this dude's gonna have, especially since he's got to face off against the army. The Skibidist scientist has rallied. I assume that in episode 67, we will already see an improved version of TV Man Titan. There are already several interesting leaks on the internet with excerpts from the new episode, but not all of this information may turn out to be reliable. I'll be right there with you guys, watching how this all unfolds. Don't want to miss out on new breakdowns and plot analysis? Then smash that subscribe button. Catch you soon.